The legend of the Sumatran elephant from Lampung. Long ago, in the lush, fertile lands of Lampung, there was an impenetrable rainforest so dense that few humans dared to explore its depths. Within this forest lived a herd of Sumatran elephants, known not just for their size and strength, but also for their wisdom and their role as guardians of nature's balance. The leader of this herd was a majestic elephant named Serunting. Serunting had ears as broad as palm leaves, tusks long and sturdy, and eyes that radiated wisdom. He was respected not only by his herd, but also by other animals in the forest. One fateful day, a small village on the edge of the forest was struck by a great disaster. A prolonged drought turned the soil dry and cracked, rivers ran dry, and trees wilted under the relentless heat. Crops withered, animals migrated in search of water, and the villagers found themselves on the brink of starvation. The village elders gathered to discuss solutions, but none of their attempts had yielded results. In their despair, a young man named Andaru suggested an unusual idea. He said,
"Elephants are wise creatures and close to nature. Perhaps they can help us find water."
Initially, the village elders were doubtful, but with no other options, they agreed. They sent Andaru and a few villagers to seek out the herd of elephants in the forest. After days of wandering, they finally encountered the herd led by Serunting. At first, the elephants were wary of the humans. However, Serunting, with his deep sense of empathy, listened to Andaru's story. Moved by the villagers' suffering, he decided to help. In a voice resonant with authority and compassion, he said,
"We will assist you, but you must promise to protect this forest so that it remains a sanctuary for all living beings."
Serunting then rallied his herd. With their keen sensitivity to the vibrations of the earth, they embarked on a long journey through the forest. The herd traversed valleys, hills, and grasslands, sensing every subtle movement in the ground that might indicate water below. The journey was fraught with challenges. They braved thorny undergrowth, marshlands, and even encounters with predators. Yet, their determination never wavered. At last, Serunting found a lowland area where the ground felt damp. He was certain there was a spring beneath the surface. Using his mighty tusks, Serunting began to dig, while the rest of the herd joined in with their feet and trunks. After hours of tireless effort, a gush of water erupted from the ground. The spring quickly formed a clear, flowing stream, bringing new life to the village. The villagers were overwhelmed with gratitude. They held a ceremony to honor the herd of elephants. As a token of their appreciation, they built a large elephant statue in the center of the village and named the spring the River of Life. They also pledged to protect the forest, as Serunting had requested. Serunting and his herd returned to the forest in peace. However, their legend lived on. The villagers passed down the story from generation to generation, teaching that true strength lies in wisdom, cooperation, and harmony with nature. To this day, the people of Lampung revere the Sumatran elephant as sacred creatures, guardians of life and symbols of balance. They believe that as long as the forest is preserved, Serunting and his descendants will continue to watch over and protect them.